Hello, everybody. It's me, Luigi, and I'm here to tell you all, say no to puppet pals.
Oh, hey, you puppet pale clam!
What did they do to you?
We did nothing. Yeah, Papa Pal Clam's here right now. How are you doing, Papa Pal Clam?
I don't know, puppet pale Mitch.
I'm doing fine, Puppet Pal Mitch.
I almost heard that. Yeah, let's go to 10 4. I almost heard that as like.
Stereo.
No, I almost heard it as like an insult of. Oh yeah, what do you say, Papa Pal bitch?
That's not the first time I've heard that one.
Poor Luigi.
Luigi, stop that. You don't have vocal cords.
So James, what do we find on the 10th floor?
On the 10th floor, we've come up to the obligatory Egyptian-themed level.
Oh, yeah.
King Sandy Butt's tomb.
What?
Oh, God. I almost forgot about this King Sandy Butt from Banjo.
Oh right.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Ow.
Jeez,
Poison darts.
Poison darts.
Yeah, let that be your introduction. This place officially has like real booby traps.
Who would want to actually stay in this suite, though?
Only one particular
Apparition.
ghostly suite attendant in general. And I guess, you know what? That is something I did want to bring up earlier, because I know we've occasionally had that whole talk about, like, the Luigi's Mansion 3 ghost versus Luigi's Mansion 1 ghost and so on and so forth. One thing I will definitely say that I think Luigi's Mansion 3, what I think would have been a better benefited from, if not all of the ghosts you had to, if not all the ghosts you had to deal with were clearly supposed to be, well, working under Helen Gravely's paycheck.
Yeah.
Like as if they were employees rather than guests staying at that hotel.
Well, I think you mentioned that. That's what makes Morty very, very interesting as a character. Is that you almost get the impression of it's almost. I think the headcanon I came up with at the time was that it's more like he's renting the space and isn't actually like a lackey. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Walk like an
They
Egyptian.
knew he would be here. It was prophesized all along.
They also prophesized this.
It's been
Oh.
3,000 years.
Oh. Oh.
It's a prophecy.
Okay.
But like that was my headcanon, was that Morty was never like evil. He was more as a ghost. He was just renting out the space to be a film studio at that floor.
And yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, honestly, I was always under the idea, like, before the game officially came out, like, we were gonna deal with a hotel, like, an actual ghostly hotel, like, there was gonna be ghost patrons here, and, I mean, there are maybe, like, one or two that I can think of that could be counted as patrons, this one probably being one of them, but otherwise, ooh, fancy. But otherwise, you're mostly dealing with with ghosts that are working under Helen's paycheck, and I feel like it kind of makes them feel a little more, for lack of a better word, one note.
Yeah.
There's not much depth to them. They are just bad guy grunt mook.
I mean, if you ask me, I kind of get the feeling that they're more so like character actors akin to like a Disney hotel.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
a couple of them kind of react like, hey, you're
Oh,
invading my
the tail.
space. I'm gonna fuck you up.
There's a ball tail thing.
But most of them are just
In
like,
what other sense would they have a caveman ghost?
Oh.
A lot of bats.
oh,
But yeah, I mean, and then that's right. Oh, I see. We need two people. And I guess while we're on that topic, Hype, what do you think about the character of the ghosts in this?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
He's brought up his whole point before. I don't think we really need to repeat that point. Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind all the sand.
I hate sand.
You guys like sand physics?
how many people actually painstakingly went through this whole room to pick up every single grain of sand?
I did.
I know I did.
Me.
Well, there you go. I was gonna joke and say maybe one person, but nope. Now we know for a fact. And yeah, and
Yes,
the
ladies
joke
and gentlemen, we're losers just like you.
and the oh, that's right. You want to aim this at the pyramid.
Oh, hello, boo.
A little too high there.
Got it.
Well,
Oh no, there it goes. Okay.
where else you go, I guess.
Wait, where'd he go?
He
It's
bounced
over there.
on
They're way over there.
At the Oasis.
Conveniently, right next to that little island over there. Hopefully, it's not a mirage.
Yeah, but no, yeah,
It's like an
and,
oasis.
and as somebody already as Twitter or whatever already was talking about that, yeah. Whereas most Nintendo games always have the most incredible water physics. Here we have sand physics.
Yeah, I figured it was a fucking mirage.
Oh,
Oh shit.
it was a ruse.
So the ruse, hurry.
Why, you little.
Twas
Come on.
ruse.
Uh-oh,
Oh, shit. Oh.
shit. I forgot I had a counterattack.
Ow.
And mainly, I
He-Man.
wish there were like floor-specific costumes for every ghost.
I agree. They
Like
could
the
have
common
definitely
ghost
benefited
settings.
from that.
There are a few like that. Not all of them, though.
Oh, fuck this.
I mean, just make them like different costumes or like just general palette swaps.
Or
Where'd that fucker, that big guy go?
I don't know. Is he over back by the chest?
I highly
Follow
doubt
the
it.
ghostly marks in the sand.
Well, if he's not gonna show his ugly mug, I may as well help myself to this.
Maybe you just forgot you were there.
Either that or he spawned. Either that or.
Oh,
There
there
it
he
is.
is.
There you are.
So the other
Hey,
issue is that
Ghosty.
they do treat this place as a massive room, so maybe he just spawned way too far away.
I get it.
What?
This entire room is nothing but a sandbox.
yeah,
It is a sandbox. Yeah.
Literal sandbox.
it's
I
accurate.
just got that right now.
I used
Oh,
to
there
play
he
with
is.
sand all the time when I was a kid.
Sand's
too.
fun.
Oh,
I mean, I
Yeah.
like making like sand sculptures when I was younger. I was never able to make like a standard sand castle.
I never made a true sandcastle.
Neither have I don't think.
Yeah, me neither.
Only because the sand was either too soft or like too powdery.
Yeah. Well, that's why you gotta get it wet first and stuff.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Though I did pride myself, like the winter of 2018, where I went on vacation to the Cayman Islands, and I was able to make like a pretty convincing sandy, like the Pokemon Sandy Gas in the sand.
Oh yeah.
Like
And
out of
then,
complete boredom.
oh, now I remember, James. Okay, it's not It's not the top of the pyramid. There's like something above the pyramid door that we can pop it on.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
just do that so it can make the process faster.
After it.
I mean, you're supposed to aim it for the top of the pyramid, but it pops like before it. I think.
Really?
I think so.
No, remember, it has like zero physics holding it back. So there it is.
There,
It
okay.
literally just goes in a straight line.
Also,
Yeah, so-
hello, look at this.
Sand castles in the sand.
There's a sandcastle.
Wow, that's a strong sandcastle.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
like throwing a boo, like an incorporeal form, at a sandcastle does absolutely nothing.
Remember when the boo balls were a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. How could I forget?
Okay, so now I think you can aim it up at the like at the top of this place, like like above the door. I think.
Aim true. Come on.
I'm
Oh, I'll have to
tried
do.
and true.
Ah,
No.
What did that accomplish?
Yeah,
I
but
like how
Yes,
it just
in
landed
the
on
fire
it.
you go. Wow.
Can't
not
light it
even
on
the
fire.
fire. Yeah, I'll deal with it later.
Okay, no worries.
Alright.
Get out of my face.
Oh,
Scare me enough already.
the statues. They don't look the
I went
same.
through like 6 houses of you things already. Yeesh.
What do I do?
I
Just
think
in
you
there
walk up
with
to him and pull it down.
Oh, there we go.
that was my
How
tab.
do
Oh,
you do?
remember Luigi?
that was easy.
Into my maze.
Hold the right lever this time.
It was
Good.
all along. Well, let's go find that ghosty.
It's a good thing there's no ghost crocodiles.
And for anyone out there with OCD, we're sorry. Because I'm not gonna waste too much time on all this.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I just like sucking up all the loose furniture.
I thought that was a hand for a second there.
Yeah, yeah.
No, and I agree with you,
Wrong.
James. Like, there's a lot to it. There is a lot in that big open area, but it's all mainly gems you're after out there,
Gems and gold.
which will help
Lots
plan it
and
out.
lots of gold.
Just cuts to Wario trying to eat all the sand in the desert.
I can see that.
Look, here's my favorite room.
He probably would if he knew there was buried treasure.
There has to come a point where where next level games has to acknowledge that for a future sequel. Just have some sort of Wario imagery in a Luigi's Mansion game.
Or, Wario as a ghost.
That'd be a bit much.
What happened? Wario's a go. Well, what happened to him?
Do you really need to know?
No, say actually, real talk, not really, but because I can only imagine what
that's
that'd
a
be.
ghost that looks like Wario.
But I was gonna say, but actually, yeah, like real talk, I would love if they had. Maybe that could be like a cool plot of the next Luigi's Mansion. Is that one of them become like, what if Peach or Mario becomes a ghost, and it's all about trying to somehow reverse the process?
Oh, what a beauty. Oh,
Unfortunately, she is
wait,
not a
yes.
beauty who will bend to our whims, but she does bend quite well.
She does the snake dance because she has a snake on her head. Actually, is this a she?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a she.
Huh.
It's like a Cleopatra.
Oh yeah, Cleopatra. Oh no, not this section.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Ah, he got his head stuck. Luigi, get him
Herein
out.
we get to the
Or
first
not.
area where I actually got a game.
I get sand in my ears.
Really?
Yeah.
you know, I find it funny that within the span of a year, both Mario and Luigi got face planted on some sort of soft surface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Odyssey and this and
Yes,
Uh,
Dad. What do you want,
hello?
old man?
Hello?
yeah,
You know.
no, classic. Yeah, okay, classic trap you find inside of a pyramid. I know this.
Yeah.
Purple monkey dishwasher.
Well, we'll set him straight, especially about that
Especially
purple
for
monkey
that
dishwasher
purple monkey
remark.
dishwasher comment.
Good times.
Yeah.
I love how flashing black widows gives you money.
That's a class.
Hey, get it?
Oh, wait.
Ow.
See what I did there?
Yeah, but also gotta be careful of snakes in the sand.
Oh yeah, they give you money too.
Why does it have to be snakes?
All
Uh,
that sand.
Do what comes naturally. Suck up the sand.
hi, what do you think of these like puzzles we're coming up to?
Who cares?
Oh, come on, you gotta have talk about something with the Egypt land.
Hey, that's no snake.
Egypt land.
That's what I'm calling this place.
Land. You. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna say it.
The Super Show would have called it Egypt land with
It
full
would.
confidence.
Or Hotland.
Or hot land.
Who's to say they haven't? So,
Oh.
how do we get up there?
Oh, we.
But how do we get up there?
Oh.
Oh, hey.
How
Oh,
can it be?
man.
Man, not this.
Oh, we're getting buried alive, even though there's a doorway right there.
So
Yeah.
So what
we
you're
should
supposed to
push
do
the
here is
sand.
that to get it done faster, blow.
I wonder if this
Just
is the result
blow.
of the garbage chute from, like, the higher floors.
maybe, but
Like,
Again,
there's
yeah.
a midway incinerator that just blows it all into dust.
probably. But yeah, no. Sand physics once again.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
They did pretty well with the sand physics.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
we did.
That should be enough.
How did they
That should do
get
it.
the sand to function this
Seriously?
What?
Come on,
Almost.
Luigi. Just lift one leg.
Luigi, you can at least hop.
Come on, Luigi.
Captain Toad at least tries to jump.
There you are. There you.
Oh, come on, Luigi! Really? Come on!
Sunk,
Really?
I
Go.
can do it. I can do it. I can't do
it
it.
sunk a literal inch.
I do it.
Luigi.
All right, come on,
Lift
come on, come on.
thine legs.
Like you wish you again. It's almost you wish you could like, air blast yourself.
There you
forward
go.
there.
Thank God.
Ugh,
I was
jeez.
worried for a second there.
That was weird.
Oh no!
Whoa.
No, send in the expendable one.
Don't mind me.
It's a good thing we're made of jelly, otherwise that would really hurt.
Is that supposed to be venom attached to those arrows?
Yes.
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 What'd you think it was?
They will poison Luigi and slow him down for a bit.
It's snake venom.
I thought it was poo gas.
So wait. So you're saying that? Oh no, I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
What are you gonna say?
That if it was flatulence powered like projectiles,
never
that they
mind.
would
God.
literally
Yeah.
literally be called farts.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first
Okay.
time somebody tried to
I'm gonna
do
stop
that.
you there.
Yeah, too late. I already said it. Oh well.
Am I the only one who found that amusing?
I mean, it is set up. Oh,
Oh.
Spirit Temple.
We want to reach up there.
A cat
Hi.
knows.
Hello, I'm here to explain this puzzle for you numbskulls who haven't already figured out what you're going to do with the physics in this thing. Oh, actually, I'm not. Props to developers. They let you figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people, especially when they do the work for me without getting paid.
What the?
Pretty
Aw.
much. The only pay Luigi gets is what he finds.
Mummies!
Oh.
Oh no!
These
Oh,
things
I
do
remember
that.
these douchebags.
They're dumb. At least you
That
could
scared
just,
me.
like,
Oh my God!
nuke 'em
That should
way.
not
Really?
have scared me.
Ow.
It's the moaning that's the creepiest part.
I need to look.
Yeah.
at
Oh, wait,
right
there you
now.
go.
So that's how you do it. You just knock them into something.
Or have them run into a
Of course, it's a ghosty. Because
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
they-
that's right. They will run it. They will run at you if you try and if you try to flashlight charge them, or like James said, you can like air blast them into a wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever gets the job done. I do believe Honestly, it is funny thinking back on it because I think the mummies were also a thing in Dark Moon, so I
They
guess
were.
they made their triumphant return in this game.
Only they're
Pressure
not
plate.
piloted by greenies. Also,
Oh, Eve!
this thing.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you have to be careful because around this room will be pressure plate tiles.
Are they pressure plate tiles, or do they just happen randomly?
No, it's pressure plates. Like I watched the floor sink under his feet a little bit. Yay, this is my least favorite puzzle.
Oh,
It's easy.
it's a weight
Oh
puzzle.
no, not this one. I know I say that a lot, but ah,
It's probably the easiest out of them.
I really did not care for this one. There was
easy?
a lot
Are you
of-
kidding?
It's just match the weight to the symbol.
But I didn't know how. But it was like a lot of like that. Like I'd be off by bid. and
Yeah.
just-
ow!
Besides, you take 1 point of damage from that.
It's when they add. It's when they increase the stakes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We're heavy.
almost.
No, it's too heavy.
Luigi cannot be in there.
Luigi also counts
I
as a
think you
weight
need to
too.
add some sand.
It kind of makes me think of.
I didn't know you could
football
do that.
episode.
I didn't know you could just add sand.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just a little bit.
But not too much sand because a lot of sand will add up a lot.
Oh, wait.
Almost.
Almost.
A little bit more.
Okay, I'm gonna. But yeah, as we solve this weight
It's a
puzzle,
good thing that it gives you like a consolatory heart. Though.
Ooh, that's a bit much. That's a bit much.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Just enough.
Just right.
Now we gotta do it again.
But now there's danger afoot.
On a timer.
Spike stealing.
No.
No! I hated this part. I hated this part. I hated this part.
Level 3, so I'd yeah, we gotta get rid of that sand and like 2 of the weights or something.
Let's
But
just get rid of the weights.
Hurry!
while we're solving this puzzle now, Hype, I need to talk to you.
I can't look.
Yes.
I want to talk to you
About.
about.
Ooh,
Oh
you need
come
sand.
on!
Right idea, just not enough sand.
Ah, dang it.
I wanted to talk to you about that Tom and Jerry movie.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Well, what do you want to talk about it?
The leaked CG trailer.
Yes, along with the CG trailer. I was gonna ask you what your
Very
what
nice.
your thoughts on it were. Okay, now we just need a.
It's a good thing that gives you extra time.
Okay, now just a butt ton of weight. But yeah, I was gonna ask you what your thoughts on the trailer were. Hype.
I was purposely being silent because I knew for a double name fact someone was probably going to interrupt me before I said anything.
No, this is why I'm asking you. Like,
Oh,
too
jeez.
much.
Too much.
But I'll say like, no. That's why I'm
You need to
asking
get
you.
rid of
and
that
why I'm on
sand.
purpose. I want to have you involved. I'm curious what your thoughts on the trailer were.
Well, I remember we were talking about, like, I think the day we saw it leak, but I thought it looked really interesting. Like, I appreciate that the designs for Tom and Jerry, like, for the most part, were pretty spot on to how they looked in, like, the olden Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Like, it took me a few views to guess that it was
Ooh,
actually...
nice.
Sweet.
Like
There,
it took me a few reviews of the trailer to guess it was actually CGI, because at a glance I thought it was just straight up 2D animation.
Really, honestly, it just goes to show how far they've come with their craft.
Oh, if I could explain something about this weight puzzle, though, those gold, what are they, blocks?
Yes, or they're just like gold statues, weight thingies.
The weights weigh like 2 animals apiece, so you could go up like increments of 2. So you got 3 on there, so it goes up by 6. You add a Luigi, it goes up by 7.
Ugh,
Oh, no, not again.
never that fucking simple, is it?
Nope. Never is.
Oh, we got the small babies too.
Yeah, the babies are no threat. It's their daddy that's causing all the problems,
It's the big papa.
and all these weights.
Yeah.
Ow. It's a good thing they don't really hit that hard, despite being like werewolf tricks.
And we're literally about to hit him with a brick.
Brick against brick.
Yeah,
Who
more or
will
less.
brick harder.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, one more.
There had to be the one straggler.
Remember, watch the sand if you don't know where the ghost's at.
That's also true, though. No, there wasn't really enough sand to really use as a reference point.
Funnily enough, that was also a little visual detail that they got right in what's it called?
Dark Moon.
Shit, what's it called? Dark Moon.
Yeah.